Hi everybody. Haven't made a YouTube video in quite a bit, so kind of wanted to do like a handgun update video. Don't see very many of these videos out there on the YouTube. Um, quite a bit's changed. I've sold off quite a bit of stuff. Got a new handgun, but I've just got your basic calibers. I don't have anything fancy. Um, Used to have quite a bit more, but now I'm only down to 5 handguns. And well, technically it's 6. I don't have my 22 caliber pistol here at the house. I loaned that out to a friend of mine to use out there on his farm. Um, so there's that. But start off, I'm trying to start off with a good old fashioned Beretta. I always keep my magazine loaded, and you always keep one in the chamber. And always remember to practice safe gun handling skills, weapons manipulations, and all that. Magazine's clear, chamber's empty. We can go ahead, we can take the decocker, decock the hammer. I was not squeezing the trigger. And we go ahead and leave it on safe. All right. This gun right here, I've had this gun for about 3 years now. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty straightforward handgun. Haven't had any major issues with it. When I was first taking it out, shooting it, I had some failure to feeds out of it. You can see this gun being used in a couple of my shooting videos that I have. Works pretty damn good. I like it. I like how smooth it is. When you shoot it and you squeeze the trigger and it breaks, it comes right back down to where you had it. It's really smooth. It's really easy to shoot. The only thing that I don't like about it is the fact that it doesn't have a fucking rail down here. That's the only thing I don't like about this gun. Everything else I absolutely love. And I take it back. There are two things that I hate because if you do an overhand rack, you can put the gun on safe, decock it, and put it on safe at the same time. That's the one thing I don't like about this gun. Magazines are pretty easy to get. This is a 17 round magazine. Don't know if I can pick that up, but this is 17. So this is one of my other carry guns. It's great, 17 plus 1. I've got 20 round magazines for this that majority of the time I carry with me. Because shitheads like to travel in packs and use multiple weapons, so you got to be quick. Next handgun is also one of my carry guns. Okay. Always keep your magazine loaded. For the purpose of this video, it was cleared prior to the video. This is a Glock model 22 Gen 4. This was in a previous video. This is my carry gun. Carry this damn thing all the time. I love it. I've got probably an upwards of 1,000+ rounds through this. I never exactly kept count. I just know that I've got a lot of trigger time with this gun. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I've carried this gun since 2016, or a little after 2016. I want to say started carrying it in November of 2016. So getting ready to be 2017, and I've carried this gun just about every day since. It definitely has some wear and tear, but it's held up. Just figured I'd share that with you guys. The only thing that I did to this that was different is I put a set of really awesome sights on this gun, and really awesome night sights. I carried this gun with me when I did repos and tows, when I would have to go out in the middle of the night and go tow somebody because they were drunk and ran off the road, or however that works. works. The trigger on this, I did tune and polish it, which is pretty nice. Breaks pretty damn clean. The only thing I wish I could do is get a smaller reset, shorter reset. That's my 40 cal. And then I've got my good old-fashioned Springfield Armory. Magazine loaded. Nothing in the chamber. You know, Springfield Armory, 1911, A1 mil spec. This is pretty freaking awesome handgun. It's got the National Match barrel, the National Match bushing. Believe it does have the, oh yeah, I'm tired. National Match front sight and match rear sights. I've probably got, oh man, I don't know how many hundreds of rounds through this thing. I know I've shot it at least well over 500-600 times. It has developed quite a bit of a rattle. I noticed that after I lubed up the rails pretty good, and the rattle went away, and then I went out and I shot it quite a bit, and then the rattle came back and it was even worse. So I don't know if, you know, I screwed something up by having too much oil on it when I shot it. Probably did, but oh well. It still shoots true. There's not really much to say other than, you know, it's got some really nice Springfield Armory grips on it. Turn this like this. You get a close-up of it. It looks freaking awesome. I love the thing. Shoots fine. Haven't had any issues out of it. Keep it here at the house. The next gun is my Smith & Wesson Model 629. Alright, we got her unloaded. Smith & Wesson Model 629. This is in 44 Magnum. Absolutely love this gun. It is not nickel. It is stainless steel. No, it is not polished. It's just how the glare looks on the phone. So I do plan on replacing the front sight on this to see if I can't. They got to make some night sights for this. That'd be absolutely awesome. I bought this gun to go hog hunting, as like keep as a backup when I go hog hunting. 44 Magnum ought to be enough to stop a hog. I've seen a 44 mag stop quite a bit more than a hog. It's got the standard Hogue grip, which is nice. Feels absolutely phenomenal in the hand. I do keep this loaded up with hollow points. It works phenomenal, and I also keep my 1911 loaded up with hollow points. Now, my brand new handgun that I just added to my collection, and I mean I just added it to my collection. Loaded magazine. Check, make sure the gun is clear. Gun is clear. This is a Glock Model 34. It's a Gen 4 34. This thing is freaking awesome. It got a little bit longer barrel. Gets some good velocities out of it. Actually, it slings 9mm out of here pretty quick. It's pretty awesome. It does have the plate right here. You can see the two screws. I don't know if you can see that or not. You see the two screws up here. It did come with the plate, the different plates in the box. So ideally, I'm going to see if I can run it like an RMR or something along those lines. I'm going to see if I can't find something that's a magnified red dot. I think that would be pretty cool. Don't know if they make something like that, but I'm going to do some research and I'm going to see if I can't find a magnified red dot. I think that'd be awesome. And then for sight wise, if I run a red dot, I'm not going to have sights on here because this is not going to be a defensive handgun. it is, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. It's going to be a competition gun. I'm thinking about getting into doing the IDPA, International Defense Pistol Association shooting. And that is exactly what this Glock Model 34 was designed to do out of the box. And, you know, I'm still learning about it. I don't even know if they have IDPA shooting around here in the state that I live in. Probably not, because it's fucking liberal. The one cool thing about this gun is it's already cut, so all I have to do is get a ported barrel. So a ported barrel, and either that, a ported barrel, or I want one that is extended and threaded, so that way I can have a custom compensator made for this gun, and then when I move to a more free gun state, I think this would be a pretty awesome candidate for suppressed. Run it suppressed, or put a compensator on here, and then, you know, if I move to a more gun friendly state that's NFA related. I keep getting phone calls. Every time I turn my camera on, someone calls me. You can put a full auto switch back here. I'd buy one off that's transferable and put it on here. But the trigger out of the box, this is a used handgun. I gave a pretty decent price for it. The gun shop that I was at was asking $730 for it, and it only had the two magazines. One of them was a Gen 4, the other one was a Gen 3, so it didn't have all three mags. It had some scratches, some wear and tear, but the trigger on here is fucking phenomenal. Works great. Works better than the other one. I'm about out of time in my video, so I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I hope you all have an amazing time. Hope you stay safe.